Hey y'all, this comment reminded me of a prison story involving a cat and razor wire. So I was still new enough to prison to have a little bit of faith in humanity in that situation. And I lived in a dorm in cell block so that my cell window overlooked the rec yard that was surrounded in chain link fence topped with razor wire. So one day I'm in my cell and I hear this cat that's clearly in pain. I kind of thought maybe it was two cats fighting outside my cell window. So I go to the window and look out, and lo and behold, I see this poor cat trapped in between the razor wire, like not cut up or anything, but just like stuck there. He climbed up and he realized there was nowhere he could go without getting hurt. So I was locked in my cell. I was definitely not in a position where I could just immediately go and tell an officer. I had to wait until the officer did their rounds. And when I saw the officer, I'm like, we need help. Can you call? There's a cat stuck in the razor wire out there. Now, I fully expected this officer to be like, okay, we'll get right on it. That's not what happened. By the end of the day, y'all, it was dark and the cat is still up there stuck in the razor wire. So I get forms ready to mail in and I just start dropping I-60s, like writing them to the warden's office, the lieutenant's office, the major's office, everybody, so that somebody will come rescue this cat. The next morning I wake up, that poor cat is still stuck in the razor wire. Nothing has been done. Day 3 comes around and a lieutenant, the majority of my incarceration, I worked for this man. So he comes through the dorm and I start begging him. I'm pleading him, please, we have to help this poor cat. He's not eating. Nothing's happening for him. He's stuck up there. He's literally just going to die up there if we don't do anything. So about an hour later, that lieutenant calls me out and I go with him. He's got like some sticks and poles that are kind of taped together to reach the top of the razor wire. And he takes me out there to basically poke this poor cat down. So I'm back there with my lieutenant, y'all, and walking back there with all this crazy equipment to get this cat down. And I'm like on this serious rescue mission. And we get back there and there's no cat. The cat was not there. He had figured out how to get himself down from that fence without our help. Meanwhile, my lieutenant genuinely thought I had made up the whole thing to get out of the cell, and he was furious.